Welcome back. So I'm still with the national bestseller Salvation, Black People and Love, written by the author Bell Hooks, and I'm in the chapter Valuing Ourselves Rightly, chapter 4, and I'm going to jump back in. As a strategy of colonization, encouraging enslaved blacks to embrace and uphold white supremacist aesthetic was a masterstroke. Teaching black folks to hate dark skin was one way to ensure that whether white oppressors were present or not, the values of white supremacy would still rule the day. Prominent patriarchal black male leaders who resisted racism on every other front showed a preference for light-skinned women. By their actions, they made the color caste system acceptable. From slavery to the present day, dark-skinned children in black families risk not being as highly valued as lighter counterparts. In my lifetime, the 60s Black Power movement was the only time that the color caste system was militantly challenged. While the slogan, quote, "Black is beautiful," does not seem at all revolutionary today, before radical change in racial hierarchies, it was taboo to publicly voice militant resistance to white supremacy by denouncing color caste. The 60s and early 70s were the time when black folks working in the mental health field first began to directly speak out about the way in which masses of black people had internalized racist assumptions about the ugliness of our bodies. The interventions created by the civil rights struggle and militant black resistance to white supremacy effectively raised consciousness and helped many black folks to divest themselves of white supremacist thinking. However, just as enslaved and newly free black male leaders showed distinct preferences for fair skin, the leaders of our militant revolution did the same. They preached love of blackness even as they continued to give preferential treatment to the females who were lighter or in some cases white. In the 60s, Malcolm X's decision to marry a darker-skinned sister who was chosen for him by his mentor Elijah Muhammad was meant to set an example to black men. Tell me what you think. Thank you so much for listening.